Clark here, aka Poosta, aka Fruit Looper, was recently asked, how do I use emblems to level my hero? Best use of emblems per particular hero. This should explain it. Before I go any further though, I want to say a couple things about this. If you are feeding 3 stars, please stop feeding any emblems to 3 stars. It is not worth it. Also, if you have already fed a hero and this goes against the strategy that I'm laying out, do not reset. You can always make up more emblems. Do not reset. Now that we got that out of the way, the most important thing is to decide whether your hero is a utility hero or an attacker. So let's give a definition. What exactly is a utility hero? Any hero whose special does not directly attack your opponent is a utility hero. Because of this, it is the job of a utility hero to stay alive as long as possible. Examples of utility heroes are Cyprian, perfect reposters. We have the healers like Melindor, Sabina. There's also characters that buff your team like Wilbur, great hero. And of course my favorite, Wukong. These are all examples of utility heroes. Again, since we know it's a utility hero's job to stay alive as long as possible, shoot off as many specials as they can, the order of feeding them emblems should be their defense, then their health, then their attack. That's what the defense curve teaches us. That's what we should use. Those numbers I got on the last graphic were from Kirill. He's one of my favorites. He's the 4th best. Season 1 4-star. He's a hero stacker that raises the attack of your entire lineup. Plus he's a healer, and plus he's a defense booster. As you can see, I've already used emblems to raise him twice. And I'll show you the path that I took to do that. Here's this wizard's talent grid, and my first slide shows what not to do. You never ever just select which path you're going to go on by the first emblem. Never ever do that. The correct way of deciding which path is to look at all the emblems on that path and determine which one goes to your either utility or to your attacker hero. In this case, Kirill is a utility hero, so I chose the utility path. Part 2 of this presentation, we will go into what is an attack hero and how to raise an attack hero correctly. Basic definition of an attack hero is any hero whose special does direct damage to your opponent. Examples are snipers, AoE hitters, heroes like Gormick, he's a ramming pulverizer, along with Tibertus, and Grim, of course. These guys are also hero stackers. Also heroes like Proteus, who attack over a certain period of time. Proteus, I call him Mini Hell, definitely a great Atlantis hero. Also heroes like Skittle Skull, who are AoE heroes, that's area of effect. That means they attacked a large group instead of just singling out one opponent. They attack many. And then there's the sniper class, guys like Chow, the ones that just go after one and just hit one target extremely hard, really valuable. So what is an attack hero's priority? Well, their priority is their attack, so definitely you want to feed emblems to their attack first, defense because of that defense curve, don't forget that, and then health as a third option. Again, attack, defense, then health. I got those base stats from my fully ascended Sonya. As you can see, I have also brought her to a second emblem ascension. To see which path I chose is as follows. As you can see, this paladin on both the left and right path choices have an attack. So I had to base my decision on which path to take on the defense curve. So I chose the defense part first. So the main takeaway I want you folks to have is just one point. Is your hero a utility or an attacker hero? If they're a utility hero,